Barcelona Wonderkid Laminne Yamal gets a pep talk from Guardiola. In the other hand, Barcelona ready to switch focus from Nico Williams to Dani Olmo. Coming up next, Barcelona put Ferran Torres and Ilkay Gundogan up for sale after Ronald Araujo injury. And there's still plenty more football news to come. Stay tuned for more exciting football news. Welcome to Football Talks. Don't forget to subscribe and press the bell for more updates. Hansi Flick opens his Barcelona tenure with win over Manchester City. New Barcelona manager Hansi Flick kicked off his tenure in style on Tuesday, leading the team to a thrilling penalty shootout victory over Manchester City after their preseason friendly in Orlando ended 2-2. The game, played in front of a sellout crowd of 63,237, was delayed by a storm but didn't disappoint once it got underway. Teen sensation Tony Fernandez, just 16 and recently signed with Barca, clinched the win with a stunning left-footed shot past City's reserve goalkeeper Stefan Ortega, sealing a 4-1 triumph in the shootout. The friendly marked the start of Barcelona's US tour and showcased the talent on both sides, including Manchester City's Croatian international Josko Gvardiol, who made his US tour debut. Barcelona's Pau Victor opened the scoring in the 24th minute with a powerful right-footed strike, followed by a response from City's Nico O'Reilly in the 39th minute. Pablo Torre put Barcelona back in the lead just before halftime with a brilliant goal, but City's Jack Grealish equalized in the 60th minute with a spectacular finish from a fast break set up by Mateo Kovacic. The match was a showcase of emerging talent and strategic plays, with both teams giving ample time to their reserves. Barcelona's Alejandro Balda and City's Amar Ahmed added to the excitement with their penalty kicks, setting the stage for Fernandez's decisive goal. Barcelona's US tour continues with high-profile matches against Real Madrid and AC Milan, while Manchester City will wrap up their tour with a match against Chelsea in Columbus, Ohio, looking to bounce back from earlier losses to Celtic and AC Milan. Two Barcelona stars, flatly refusing to leave. Two of Barcelona's top players are flat-out refusing to leave the club this summer. According to Catalunya Radio, Rafinha and Frenkie de Jong have made it clear they're staying put. There have been plenty of rumors about Rafinha and de Jong heading out, with the club looking to raise funds for new signings. But so far, that plan isn't working out as hoped. Despite the push from Deco and the management team to bring in fresh talent, both Rafinha and de Jong have dug in their heels. They've communicated their desire to continue with Barcelona directly to the club's sports directors. Sources from Tuesday night confirm that the duo's stance hasn't changed. They're committed to wearing the Blaugrana shirt and see their futures in Catalonia. So, as it stands, Barcelona will have to look elsewhere for ways to fund their new recruits. Rafinha and de Jong aren't going anywhere. Barcelona Wonderkid Laminne Yamal gets a pep talk from Guardiola. Barcelona's teenage sensation Laminne Yamal, who's been making headlines with his record-breaking performances, has been given some sage advice by Pep Guardiola. Be calm. Yamal has been on fire since breaking into Barcelona's senior team. At just 17, he's already making waves in La Liga and the Champions League, and even helped Spain win Euro 2024. Despite the hype, former Barcelona coach Guardiola, now leading Manchester City, shared his thoughts on the young star. Rodri always tells me wonderful things about Laminne Yamal. He is extraordinary. If Xavi gave him his debut, it's for a reason. But he'll have ups and downs, so he should stay calm because he has a long career ahead. Guardiola, who nurtured legends like Messi, Xavi, and Iniesta during his Barcelona days, praised La Masia's ongoing talent production. La Masia never fails. This generation is incredible. Cubarsí, Pedri, Balda, Laminne. The base has always been homegrown heroes and great signings from outside. Manchester City is gearing up for a friendly against Barcelona during their US tours. Guardiola will reunite with his old club in a preseason match at Camping World Stadium in Orlando, Florida. This highly anticipated showdown promises to be a thrilling encounter, with fans eager to see Yamal in action against Guardiola's reigning Premier League champions. Barcelona ready to switch focus from Nico Williams to Dani Olmo. Barcelona is facing an uphill battle to secure athletic club winger Nico Williams this summer, ESPN sources reveal. Despite President Joan Laporta's assertion that the €58 million or $62.73 million release clause is manageable, several complications have emerged. Barca has the funds, but can't guarantee Williams' registration with La Liga due to exceeding their spending cap. The club must offload players or find new revenue to comply with league rules. Additionally, Williams is under pressure to stay at Athletic, where he plays alongside his brother Ilkay, and Paris Saint-Germain's interest adds to the uncertainty. PSG insiders suggest Williams prefers Barca but acknowledge the club's current inability to finalize a deal. Although no official offer has been made, PSG remains in discussions with Williams' camp, aiming to rebuild after Kylian Mbappe's departure. At the recent presentation of new coach Hansi Flick, Laporta hinted at forthcoming good news regarding Barca's financial health. However, the club still needs to register players like Inigo Martinez and Vitor Roque and manage Ronald Araujo's long-term injury, which sidelines him until November. As a result, Barca is exploring other options, including Danny Elmo. The versatile forward, who left Barca at 16, is open to returning. Although almost €60 million or $64.89 million release clause has expired, RB Leipzig may honor a verbal agreement for a similar fee. Barca hopes to negotiate a lower initial payment with performance-based add-ons. Sporting director Deco remains in Barcelona to manage potential signings and departures, while the club's hierarchy is on a US tour. A significant sale could bolster Barca's squad overhaul, but immediate changes seem unlikely. Meanwhile, Clement Lenglet and Oriol Romeu are set to depart, albeit for modest fees, as the club addresses a €40 million or $43.26 million financial gap caused by a defaulting investor. Barcelona put Ferran Torres and Ilkay Gundogan up for sale after Ronald Araujo injury. Barcelona's summer transfer window has been challenging as they struggle to offload players. Key players Ronald Araujo and Frenkie de Jong, who were potential candidates for sale, are now off the market due to injuries. According to Catalunya Radio, Ferran Torres and Ilkay Gundogan are now the primary candidates for transfer. However, both moves seem unlikely. Ferran Torres has consistently expressed his desire to stay and prove himself at Barcelona. Ilkay Gundogan, who joined from Manchester City just a year ago, appears eager to start a new season under manager Hansi Flick. Despite rumors of interest from other clubs, there's no sign Gundogan wants to leave. Barcelona's financial situation requires player sales, but convincing these key players to move on remains a significant challenge. The club's efforts to navigate these complexities are crucial as they aim to balance their books. As the transfer window progresses, all eyes will be on Barcelona's next moves. Will they manage to offload players, or will they face another season with a bloated squad? The coming weeks will be telling for the Catalan giants. Lazio making progress in talks to sign Vitor Roque. Serie A underachievers Lazio are undergoing a significant transformation this summer following a disappointing 7th-place finish last season. Under new manager Marco Baroni, Lazio are close to securing their 6th signing, with club president Claudio Lotito devising a creative strategy to bring teenage forward Vitor Roque from Barcelona. According to reports from Il Messaggero via Diario Sport, Lazio is intensifying efforts to rescue 19-year-old Roque from his struggles at Barcelona. Lotito's initial loan offer with an option to buy was turned down, but he now plans to offer around 20 million euros for 50% of the striker's economic rights. This innovative proposal might appeal to the financially strained Barcelona, as it promises future benefits for both clubs. Roque, who has attracted interest from Saudi Arabia, is determined to stay in Europe and rebuild his confidence after a shaky start. Lazio presents Barcelona's best opportunity to find a suitable environment for the young talent, helping him regain his footing in a competitive league. Should this deal go through, Roque will be Lazio's 6th edition of the summer. This ambitious summer overhaul underscores Lazio's commitment to bouncing back from last season's setbacks and challenging for higher standings in Serie A. With fresh talent and a strategic approach, Lazio are poised for a rejuvenated campaign. Barcelona star picks up injury problem ahead of Man City clash. Barcelona's rising defensive star, Mikey Ilkay, has been hit with a fresh injury setback, casting a shadow over his pre-season ambitions. Faye, the 20-year-old Senegalese talent, has been working hard to impress new Barcelona head coach Hansi Flick. His performances have caught the eye, with many at Camp Nou advocating for him to get more playing time in the upcoming season. Unfortunately, Faye's progress has been halted by an ankle injury. According to Diario Sport's Sergi Capdevila, 2 casualties in Barca's first and last friendly against Olet, Mika Faye, due to ankle discomfort, and Unai Hernandez, with a fever. We will see when the Senegalese is ready to play again. This injury means Faye will miss out on Barcelona's high-profile friendly against Premier League champions Manchester City. This game, set for early Wednesday, was a prime opportunity for Faye to showcase his skills on a grand stage. The setback is a disappointment for Faye and his supporters, but there's hope that he will recover swiftly and return to action, continuing his quest to secure a spot in Barcelona's defense. Hit that like button, subscribe, and let us know in the comments what your opinion. Tie your shoelaces and let's talk football again. See you soon.